Hey guys, Paradoxial here. Welcome back to a brand new video, everybody. Today we are going to be learning the random module in Python. Now, random essentially allows you to get things such as random numbers, random values from a list, all kinds of stuff really. And I'm going to be showing you some examples of what we can use random for. And I'm going to be going over 3 different methods of random today. There are obviously plenty more, but I can't cover them all in just this video, so I'm going to be showing you guys 3 of the most commonly used methods in random. But anyways, we want to go ahead and import random to our file. Now, random already comes with Python, so you don't need to worry about pip installing anything. And the first example I'm going to show you is printing out a random number between 1 and 10. So what we can do is we can create a variable here called x, and we're going to set it equal to random.randint, and then pass in 1, comma, and then 10. Of course, you can change the numbers all you want. And then we can go ahead and, actually no, we can go ahead and print this. So print x, and then we go ahead and run it. As you can see, we get number 3, and we run it again, we get 6, and run it again, we get 1, 1, 5, 1, 2. So what this does is it just picks a random number between 1 and 10 here. I can go ahead and do 100 instead of 10, and as you can see, we get 36, 2, 27, 22, 32, 92, 48, 82, 10, 41, 72. So you can make them as big as you want. So yep, so that's how we get random integers. Now let's see how we can get random floating point numbers. So if you don't know what a floating point number is, or just floats in Python, float is basically a decimal number. So like 1.549 instead of just 1. So we're gonna try to get a floating point number here. Sorry guys. And to do that, we're going to set x equal to random.uniform, and then we can enter a decimal number as it is, or we can just keep it an integer, so 1 to 10. If I go ahead and run this, as you can see, we get a floating point number, or just a decimal number. And keep running. As you can see, it's different every time. Of course, if I add 100, we'll start seeing a lot bigger numbers, like it's 80.02, 83.78, 60.82. Yeah. So that's how we can do random integers and random floats in Python. Now let's cut to an example of using a random .choice method for lists. So with this example of using a list, as you can see here, I have a list of 5 different types of greetings, and I want to pick one of these greetings out randomly. So to do that, we are going to type in greetings, or whatever you want to name your variable, and set it equal to random.choice, and then inside here we're just going to pass in the name of our list. So list 1. Then we can go ahead and print greetings. So if I go ahead and run this, as you can see, we get hey, and then what's up again, hey again, hello world, hey again, what's up again, hello world, what's up, hey. Alright, for once we got a howdy, and we got a good to see you. So that's how we can pick from a list. We can pick a random choice. Now, of course, you can also put numbers here, but that's pretty much what randint is for. But yep, so that is exactly how we pick a random string from a list that we specify in our parameters here. Now, let's get onto an example of something more complex, like a random email generator. So, for this example, we have made a random email generator using first names and last names. Now, for this example, I put all my first names in a separate file and all my last names in a separate file. And the way I've coded this is I'm going to open both of the files at the same time. I create a variable called all first names and all last names, and then I create another variable, set it equal to a random.choice method, and I put this all first names inside of here and then all last names inside of here as well. Basically, what this line of code does, all first names equals f.readlines or all last names equals f.readlines. What that line of code does is it pulls all the data from the file and it treats every single line as a list. So this line of code basically turns this file into a Python list data type, and then I can actually pass that into random.choice method, and then I can actually pull a random first name and a random last name. Sorry guys. And basically what I've done here is I basically made a print function containing an f string, and inside the f string contains my first name and last name variables. So if I go ahead and run this, the output doesn't look all that great. It just, for some weird reason, prints it on 3 separate lines. I'm not actually sure on why it does that. However, as you can see, we got mylincanine at pymail.com. If I close this and run it one more time, we now get Bayan Rodenbaugh at pymail.com. Try one more time, Michaela Harkle Road at pymail.com. And as you can see, we get a completely random email each time. Obviously, you can't actually use this email to get any messages or emails or anything. This is just a generator. It doesn't actually have any real functionality in it. But this is just how you can make a generator in Python. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed videos like this, please tell me in the comments, because I do look forward to making more short tutorials like this one here. Don't worry guys, my discord.py series is not ending. I'm just kind of stuck on what to upload with it yet. And I know a lot of you want some tutorials like this one as well. I will make another tutorial for JSON files in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and if you happen to be stuck on any code or you just need help with something, be sure to join my Discord server. There is me plus 140 other people. We all try to be as helpful as possible. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.